So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither. And may you and yours make with Meteion free to pursue her designs. We must be. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Whether I must ordinary quite regard and this bewildered and divided. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet you may find we can. And as you, and when she who sing, Faye.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable.
Alright, for real this time, hopefully
A
it's not
reality
disconnect.
too terrible to bear. And for too many
It's not fucking
who sought
disconnect.
comfort in
I'm so
gilded
bored.
memories of joyful days
I'm so
and
fucking
tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
Oh shit, oh this is it.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
They're not gonna listen, dude. They're not gonna listen.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Ooh.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward.
She's going crazy, bro.
So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
What the
No
fuck?
more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Henceforth, he shall walk.
Oh fuck! That's what happened. So that's what fucking happened, dude. Let's try getting buffs. Let's try getting buffs. Yo! He's insane! I think all of them are insane, dude. I think at this point it's really not about morality anymore. It's just
All
whether
is
or not you want
excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment.
to- Dude.
I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Jesus. Yo, this song makes so much more sense now. What the
In one
fuck?
fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question.
They really just abandoned all
Why,
morality at this point.
given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
So she created Heidelin to keep it going. Holy shit. That was insane.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
That's a lot to take in, dude. That's a lot to take in. What? Well, I'm in the fucking city though. That is a lot to take in. That is a lot to take in. land. I want to see more of this. There's like a bunch of clouds here. You see, like there's like clouds here, but it's like most of it is like there's still more land here. it's like being covered by like more clouds. I want to see more of it. And also this. I want to see more of this. And this as well. I learned a lot. Here I'm trying to contain the spread of blasphemy, so it's a losing battle. To try this, why I've been traveling all over. With all the regions they visited, Locus and Mayo, and this is one of the worst affected. Oh, that's Graha's home. Vast. The only managed to feel happy because of this. I'm not sure what's up there, it's still a better problem. Therefore, to secure a passage. Oh. We're going back to Garlemald finally. Oh! I did not know that it was just... it's one of these. It's these, dude. There it is. The enemies in the trailer. Please still do that. Why are they there? Why is there a red Zapan like?
No. No. We were promised an escape. Not to save you when we fled.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
Where are your weapons, bro? Bro,
How? Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
I can handle this pair. You?
Shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord. I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Help is at hand. You're safe now. deep breaths.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Someone, please!
What?
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let
wait,
not a
yeah.
single fiend escape!
Yeah, it's the 10th Legion.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then?
In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later.
For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army. Oh!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Oh, jeez, that'll be 3.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
She's still on the boat.
Now, let's go!
That was like 2 years ago. I was like, oh my god.
I'm not done yet.
Don't worry about.
Like they say, turnabout's fair play. Come on.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
Palaka.
I remember you. From Purusha. You helped us there too.
Ah, you're from Palakastan. Or you will be, once I...
Look out!
Oh shit. Alice! After my son, you know.
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them! Not a one! This will be a brighter future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Damn, bro. We're helping a
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of her as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Oh shit, it's me. Let's go. There I am. A fucking carry, bro.
Oh.
Here's the carry. Bring my fucking mirror out. Let's go, dude. No more absence. That's absence.
I can look after myself, you know.
They're all like...
Everything's in order? I trust?
I've had enough of this rabble! Come on!
Let's go.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Where's troublemakers? With me! You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your life. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons.
We would be fools to refuse such a general.
But we are fools. I was kind of half expecting them to just say, but we are fools.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately.
Damn. You really gotta...
Yes.
Damn, you really gotta hit him in the fields like that?
Behind you! Just there!
This fucking guy.
More of them.
Well, just one of them. He knows. You little shit.
Xenos! Here!
Well, obviously, it's fucking Garlemald. And he's also looking for me.
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Okay. What was that dramatic look? Justinian, it doesn't feel
Why
very
have you
comfortable
come?
that you're the one in front right now.
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
This guy.
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is, and has ever been, my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Yes.
Your
Look,
passion
Xenos.
pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Misdirected. I thought that at least Xenos would understand that, yeah, this is what I want to fucking do. If you don't agree with it.
So, I hone my blade. And
Guy. So fucking horny for Nekomata.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Yes. Look, Euless, don't argue with the guy. He's gonna kill you. Look, you're not brave. Okay?
Garlemald
Stay
is
away from
in
him.
ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people.
He does
Not
care,
just
bro.
soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians.
Look, this guy ruled Alamigo under an iron fist for 20
Murdered
years.
by their own
He does
flesh
not
and
care.
blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last.
Bro, he does not care. Why are you
While
telling
we
him
who
this?
survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
So he could fight me.
for nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
I still don't understand Xenos, dude.
You.
Hey, you're gonna stay here.
You bastard!
You're gonna stay here, bro.
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
Yes.
What?
I would say so.
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof.
I need his fucking sight, dude. I want
Surely
that
the
sight.
war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their end.
Oh my god, he's pulling a pain on us. He's pulling a Nagato Uzumaki on us, bro. He's pulling a Nagato.
Yet you would ask me why.
He's pulling a fucking Nagato.
Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Hey, hey.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there
think
would
everyone
be
in the
no
Garlean
more
race is a blight.
satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Yeah, well, that's exactly
But
how
I will
Xenos
not be
thinks.
party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
Okay, Alize. Not you too, okay? He does not care. He will never
Perhaps
care.
you found
That's just-
meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Ooh. I feel like that struck a nerve on him. Ooh, I saw that, dude. I saw that. Oh, it struck a nerve. It struck a nerve. It struck a fucking nerve.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Damn. Nice.
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
crazy, dude. We're near
Allow
the
us to
end.
accompany you then. We should... If you would like to join as well, Euless, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Damn. The big brother here. Is Euless gonna be like a member of the Scions now or something? Oh my god, that was so fucking good. All of my children.
No major injuries then. Good.
Nope.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives.
Hey, yo.
Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Read the fucking room, bro.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
You've been holding your fucking weapons this entire time.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage.
Let's go. Let's go. He's very surprised. Nani? Hello? Yeah, sure, buddy.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duty.
A moment, You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did.
This fucking guy.
Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
I like that he looks
Do
around.
you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
This fucking guy.
Any other, I would doubt. But you, I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it.
At least has broken it many times.
Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor.
It does.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Oh! Oh my god.
Did you hear something just now?
What was that? Do. What? Oh. What the fuck? The fuck is that growing way? I think that's growing way. Either growing way or cooking way. Oh, it's pudding way. Oh yeah, I'm the only one who knows how they look like.
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
It's pudding way. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, they're all here. Yeah, I've never seen the leopards before,
may
right?
banish even the darkest night, and to this bitter clime bring warmth and comfort.
Oh my fucking god. Hello, Ryonjay.
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Etheris. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Oh my god. They're all insane.
Say yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Oriange's inferior works no more.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Hydaelyn's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Forgive me, but are they...
Oh my god, yeah, they haven't seen Loprits before. Even though they've been helping them.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
I love it, it's so adorable.
I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us.
I love it.
As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you.
Putting away.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loporrits made plain their earnest desire to come hither. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Good to have you back. May thy disciples banish this darkest of nights. Good to have you back, bro.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Yes.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
I nearly skipped it.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you report the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Oh my god. They'll keep him warm. Oh my god, that was such a long cutscene for a starter. What the fuck? Imagine the worst. What the fuck? Yo, that actually looks kind of cool. Yo. God damn it. But that looks really cool. Anyways. Yo, I'm back, bro. Let's go. Now that I'm complaining of the youngsai, what's this back to? Oh, hey, again, this dynamics is what drives final days. And if it and Akasha are the ones who see this, an entity through sheer force of inertia to channel this vast dormant reservoir into which we're it's almost supposed to be that of controlling dynamis. If our stars were filled with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence, effectively manipulate ether. The dynamics would also means shooting star. It's a star shower. Finally, this is a star shower. Let's go. Oh shit! It sounds simple, but you're not wrong. Yeah, exactly. Recreation deliver the world from final days, but to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First of all, determine the location at the very edge of the fucking universe. Before we investigate, then try to rescue someone who will not. Become idling. Control and magic are not entirely understood. So, whether she would never not know where to see. Understand. Sure, she has abandoned her pursuit immediately. If not, I know we'll never give up. So what the fuck? It's my impression too, otherwise she would have used me as a conduit for her role, providing clues such as the Abyss flower. I think it's just a backup plan. And just to be safe, we're sending everyone in there. So, we're sending everyone to the moon. Yeah, just in case. Not sure the chosen method will depend entirely upon whatsoever she has made her rest. The only way we'll know how to get there is by committing with Hedlund. Well, the other Epic allies, we can detect there's a whisper from Hedlund from within the tower. How about we ask the forum? They found a way. You're surviving in the forum. Maybe the Lobrits? You can speak to the Lobrits? I want to finish this quest. After I finish this quest, I'm gonna sleep.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
What is it?
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
Maybe.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus. You may enter. On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your... the Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees, as an expression of our gratitude.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star.
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat Han was foremost among these. But since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational, and could be launched even today.
Void Ark?
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven Hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem?
How?
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
"'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication. One far more convenient, I suspect."
They're like, fuck, dude. Yeah. I kinda have to answer that question, dude.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
This fucking guy.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself.
This fucking guy, dude.
Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
This guy, dude.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor?
Damn. Hey.
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it. Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that
Very well.
Very well.
Oh, great.
I call this session to a close. Return.
All right. All right.